Are you comfortable?
Yes, I'm comfortable.
Let me begin your test, please.
Okay.
I'm your examiner today. My name's RP. Could you tell me your full name, please?
Yes, please. My name is Balraj Singh.
Okay, Baraj. Can I see your ID, please?
Yes, he is.
Let me have a closer look at your passport. Thank you. Okay, how important is it to eat healthy food? Keep it with yourself, please.
Okay.
How important is it to eat healthy food?
Actually, it is quite important. For example, in order to stay healthy and healthy in our life, as well as in order to stay energetic, so eating fresh food as well as home food plays an integral role in our lives, and it's quite important for us. So that's why we should eat it a lot.
Mhm. Okay, what do you have for breakfast?
Well, every day I try to bring an assortment in my breakfast list. For example, sometimes I love to prepare bread omelette as well as boiled 2 eggs, and sometimes I prepare 1 cup of milk for my breakfast. So such kind of things I love to do.
Okay. And what do you do to stay healthy?
I do a lot of things in staying healthy. For example, I love to go for morning walk with my grandfather, who is quite energetic in his 70s, and he's well experienced. He's well experienced, so that's why he gives me a lot of tips about staying healthy and healthy. In spite of this, sometimes I do the playing outdoor games with my friends whenever I'm free from my study. So such kind of things I generally do in my life in order to stay healthy and healthy. So that's
Okay, which newspaper do you read?
well, my father has subscribed a Tribune newspaper, which is in English language, and it comes at my home every day. So I love to read this newspaper by reading its editorial part, where I come to know about a number of things in terms of sports, politics news, as well as entertainment.
Okay, why do you read it daily?
Because being a student, it's quite important for me not only to learn a number of words which comes through this newspaper, but also there is a one section which is totally about the jobs, because recently I have done my senior secondary, so now I'm forwarding to now I'm looking for a job. So that's why through this newspaper I come to know about latest job which for which I occupy my position by paying the fee while visiting the form centers. So that's why it's quite important for me.
Okay, what kind of article do you like most?
Generally, I love to read the articles related to health, which is quite important these days, because these days we are living in modern life, and where we have to stay most of the time on the electronic gadgets for our study and work purposes. So that's why through reading articles with regard to health, I get a lot of tips that what kind of things we should eat in order to stay healthy. So that's why I read them.
Okay, do you think reading a newspaper is helpful to learn a language?
Yes, of course, it is too important. For example, it is quite important for the youngsters as well as all age group of people, including children. Actually, newspaper is flooded with a number of new vocab words which are quite important for our daily lives in order to know, and also it comes with the latest happenings. So that's why I can say that in order to improve our reading skills and vocabulary section, so reading newspaper, it's quite important.
Okay, this is time for your cue card.
Okay.
And topic for cue card is an outdoor activity you enjoy doing.
Okay.
There are some questions such as name of the activity,
Okay.
why do you like it, and where do you do it.
Okay.
So you can take this one. This is your cue card.
Yes, sir.
Here you go. Keep it with you, please, and you can use this pen as well. Here you go.
Thank you.
You have 1 minute now, and your time starts now. Okay, your time's up, please. Start.
Yes.
You can keep it with you, please.
Okay.
Keep it with you.
Although there are a number of outdoor activities ranging from swimming, playing volleyball, cricket to other, but here I'm going to talk about an outdoor activity which is about visiting a restaurant once in a month with my family members for enjoying lip-smacking cuisines. Actually, these days it is quite difficult for me to spend my quality time with my family members because my family and I are engaged with work or study, due to which we are getting deprived of spending quality time and improving our relationship with each other. So that's why we every month we plan to visit a restaurant. The name of the restaurant is Tasty Bite, which is situated not only on prime and precise location but also in the city heart, which is quite away from the road, as well as it is called peaceful. Apart from this, I do a lot of activities over there. For example, we enjoy the different kind of foods along with hot and both cold beverages, and also it is renowned for its outstanding hospitality towards the customers, because every month they invite the famous singer as well as musical instruments over there. Because of that, it attracts a number of people not only from my city but also from other cities over there, and people pay visit there with their family members to enjoy the music. So that's why I can say it is widely popular, and also it gives us a chance to involve in a number of outdoor activities over there. For example, it has a big playground where it is well equipped with modern swings, so where one can see the children for seesaw. Apart from this, I also perform a pool activity over there with my family members, which is a good source of exercise. Moreover, I love to visit this place time and again in my life, and it is in my favorite list. For example, since my childhood time, I used to go over there with my family members. From this time, it has become my favorite. All in all, I can say that this is the only activity which I perform once in a month with my family members, and it gives us a good chance to improve our harmonious bonding with each other, and we share a number of things with each other and make laugh with each other.
Okay, can you give me the back?
Yes.
Thank you. No, you can take it. Keep it with you, please. Fine, you can take it with you. Fine. Let me ask you some more questions, please.
Okay.
So, how important are leisure time activities for everyone?
Well, these days it is quite important for everyone. For example, people are quite busy in their life and they have no enough time to perform the leisure activities with their family or kith and kins. So that's why if they get involved in such leisure activities, so then they can improve their relationship, and they can also improve in their health, because of getting deprived from leisure activities, people are suffering from some serious ailments. So that's why leisure activity is quite important.
Okay, can you tell me some important indoor games that are important in your city or in your state?
Actually, India has been one of the oldest nation with the concept of indoor games, and in my country there are a number of indoor games ranging from table tennis, playing chess, cards, to Ludo, and such kind of games has become immensely popular among the people, and mostly people do such games at their home with their children. For improving a number of things, and for example, if I talk about the table tennis, which is played on a table, and it is divided by a net. So for playing this, the users of this game has to carry small pole, a small bat for hitting the lightweight ball. So such kind of indoor games are quite popular among the people.
Okay, and why are outdoor games important for children?
Well, these days the children are spending their most of their time on playing video games by sitting in front of silver screen, which are quite perilous for their emotional as well as physical health. So that's why the role of outdoor activities is quite cardinal in the children's life in order to keep their 40 fit as fitter. For example, in this way they can improve in their muscles and they can gain a weight for those ones who are not well in their health and who are leading a sedentary lifestyle.
Okay, do you think the TV and computer are taking our time away from outdoor activities?
Yes, it is obvious these days because watching television and playing video games have become a part and parcel of everyone's life for their different purposes. For their different purposes. For example, these days people are quite crazy about using the computers whenever they are free from their work or study. So then they come and engaged with it, which is not very good, I think. For example, these days because of the television of a number of channels on the television which are attracting not only children but also other age group of people for watching. So that's why I can say TV and computer are taking a lot of time of the individuals.
Okay, last question for today, and that is, how would the lack of outdoor activities affect a person?
Well, according to me, there are some lags that can put adverse impact on the people if they do not perform the outdoor activities. For example, these days people are sitting at home freely and they don't do any things. They don't get involved in manual work, which is quite essential for their creativity as well as productivity. So that's why I can say that they become a victim of fatal disease like obesity, blood pressure, and some heart disease. So in order to get away from such kind of disease, they should involve in the outdoor activities, and not only teachers, parents, as well as the government should help the people to educate them about the importance of outdoor activities, and they should compel towards them for their holistic growth.
Okay, this is the end of your interview. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir.